Going on, YouTube? No, this is not supporting No Shave November or whatnot. Not that I have any issues with any sort of charity or, showing support, but this is just laziness. Looks like crap. Doesn't grow in. My kid's been sick, and when I haven't been messing with her, I've been out here tinkering around with wood and whatnot. So, just haven't shaved. Has been on my priority list, but who cares, right? I think this is about out. Smoking one of my Hackerts with some Newminster Superior 400 Navy Flake. It's pretty good stuff. Straight Virginia. Starts off super sweet, but I've also had it aged in a jar for about a year. Anywho. Just still tinkering around with wood and tampers, and I'm making my wife a crochet hook. I'm going to attempt to, anyways. I'll let her tell me whether it's an actual crochet hook or not. But here's a hook, and here's what I've got so far. Still got work to do on it, but I think I'll get pretty close. Let's see. Made a snuff spoon. I think once I sand it and get some finish on it, the grain will look pretty cool. Kind of lucked out on that, but tried to put a little curvy, artsy-fartsy kind of look to it, just my attempt at an artistic point of view, I guess. A little scoop. See how it works out. Don't think I showed you guys this one. Kind of like a rectangular shape on this one. Still not really finishing up any of these, just kind of going. Changed this one a little bit. I realized that it was not, like I said in my last video, it was a little big and wasn't really fitting, so I changed it a little bit and took down those knurls and anywho, I'm just showing off my crap. Did another one, kind of, well, I don't know what to call it, what shape-wise, but not really a barbell because it's kind of different on the other. Doesn't really turn out too well in the camera. Once I get them finished, I'm sure it'll look a little different, but just checking in and showing off my stuff. I guess if you gotta be proud of something, right? So what the hell? Might as well show it off. I don't think I'm anything great or anything, but I don't know. Just something. Really starting to get into this woodworking thing. I'm starting off small. I don't think you consider this woodworking, this is just chisels and files and knives, and that's about it. But I'm gonna slowly start to acquire some more um, tools. I want to get a hold of a wood lathe eventually. I have no funds right now, but eventually get a hold of a lathe, and I've got a drill press and a bench grinder. I just got to get those set up. Eventually, I kind of want to start branching out, maybe try my hand at some pipes and um, little tiny furniture items like the pipe rack I started. And, I think it's something a niche, I guess you could say, I've kind of found that I enjoy. Um, let's see, what else was I gonna add? Anything? This might be a rambler. I think this might be done. Of course, it's a flake, so sometimes I have a tendency to tamp a little often and it gets all packed up there at the bottom. Yep, that's what I did. It's almost gone though. I think also I was wanting to add that man, this community is just so generous. You know, I was a lurker for a really long time before I put up any video. Um, um, but it was something I always noticed about this community is that, yeah, the subscribers is nice, and you know everybody's always very grateful of their subscribers, but even more so than that, people sending each other random packages, and it's, I guess it's a connection that you can have with another person, you know, that you know, can't, I guess for lack of a better word, you can't commit to. You know, you're across the country from that person, so aside from meeting them at a pipe meetup or a pipe club or something, you know, I guess that's it for the time being. You know, you get to send some packages back and forth, and I guess I'm getting at is I'm really looking forward to that. You know, with these pipe tampers and stuff, um, I'm gonna be getting to a point, you know, I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy sending some people some tampers that I made, and you know, watch them, you know, see their reactions, good or, you know, I'm not opposed to any sort of constructive criticism or anything, but anything they think maybe I could do differently. But I'd just be happy for people just to have my stuff, just to give it to them. So I guess that goes without saying. It's kind of the spirit of this community that I've noticed. That that's my point in saying all this. You know, I've got a couple people that are wanting to send me some packages, and you know, on top of that contest I won, which is just nice, just very nice. You know, you go every day, and you run into a-holes. You know, you go to the store, pick up a loaf of bread, and get your cash back. You know, you're trying to stick your bills in your wallet, just real quick, not taking your time, and people aren't patient enough just to, you know, wait. I guess I'm kind of ranting because something that happened to me the other day. This guy just basically pushing me out of the way because I was taking too long putting my freaking dollar bills back in my wallet. And I just was kind of thinking to myself, you know what? what's wrong with people? It's just, I guess, I don't know what the hell I'm getting at, but maybe you guys can figure it out. It's getting late for me. Like I said, my kid's been sick. I'm getting what she had, and she wasn't sleeping the best last night, so. She's doing a lot better now, but she wasn't real sick or anything, just cold. She's a year and a half, so she's got the teething thing on top of it. And, yeah, I'm sure most of you know how that goes. But anyway, I guess what I was getting at is the generosity and the overall niceness of this whole community of, well, I can't say strangers, because none of us are really strangers anymore, because, we communicate via YouTube, so, but just not something you get to appreciate in everyday life. But I guess some people just can't be helped. Hope you all understand my ramblings. Sometimes I get over concerned about how I, convey my thoughts, whether they're going to make sense or not, but really, who gives a shit? I was going to bring some snuff out here with me, and I wanted to show off my snuff spoon by doing some snuff, but I didn't think about it. My wife had the day off today, and of course, what did I want to do? I wanted to come out here and file wood, and about halfway through the day, she's like, "Hey, get your butt inside." Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but it's kind of funny how you get caught up in what you're doing. Yeah, sorry for rambling. I wanted to put out a video, and I guess just recognize again just how awesome this community is. Let's see. I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about, but we're running on almost 14 minutes here. I don't want to get too crazy. Yeah, I'll save it for another video. You guys have a good one.